Okay, so this is Zinny, who's actually she's just come in today to get her lips done.
Yes.
And but she trained with us about 5 months ago.
5 months ago.
That wasn't it, and we just thought we'd give a quick update because obviously it's nice to see when people come back how they're getting on. So to start with, when you finish the training, you're just telling us about what you were doing on the way home.
Yeah, I was just mixture of emotions. I was 1 minute crying because I was so upset to be leaving because having 4 days here is quite a powerful thing, and then suddenly you're driving home and you're thinking, I want to go back. I miss them already. And so I was doing that and then punching the air. I was laughing to myself. Anyone driving past would have just thought she's mental.
Wow.
So it was like just every emotional.
But very motivated and looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, I was listening to all the CDs.
Oh right, yeah.
All the way home.
All the marketing stuff.
The marketing calls.
Yeah.
And yeah, I felt so. I just wanted to get started.
Brilliant.
It was amazing.
And now you've been doing it a few months. Yeah. So give us an update.
The next week, basically.
Right, straight into it then.
Later, I started first person.
Yeah.
It's been flying. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't even think how many people I've done now. It's probably about 30 people.
30, wow. So you've already done sort of triple the requirement for like assessments and things like that, and you've just been getting on with it really.
Yeah, and it's every person I've sort of done and put it on Facebook, and then they seem to share it and their friends share it, and then I get at least 2-3 inquiries from that one person.
For everyone, wow.
And probably one will book there and then the others will say I'll save up, and they'll get in touch a month later. Yeah. And that's sort of how it's been.
Fantastic.
So far.
And then you had one of your friends that you said was a bit, she's not the nicest of clients for some people, and she's had permanent makeup done a few times.
Yeah.
And she had some comments about your work. So what tell us that little story.
She'd been to a place in Harley Street and also somewhere else who've had over 15 years of experience. Right, okay. So I was the third person to
work on her. And you'd only been doing it, what, a couple of months by then?
That was in December, so 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah, 3 months. Okay. And she actually said to me the other day, you have done them the best out of the other 2 people. So
you're talking a Harley Street technician and you're talking someone with 15 years experience.
And I was like, oh, it's really kind, thank you for saying that. She went, I'm not saying this to be nice, I'm saying it because it's the truth, I'm a bitch. Can I say that? Yeah. I'm saying it because it's the truth. And that just made me realise, and I think it is because I had so much confidence after my 4 days here. Yeah. Because it's that one-on-one.
Because a lot of people do worry. They go, oh, am I going to be ready for 4 days? And we also get a lot of people inquiring who've spent many more than 4 days training in group scenarios. And they all say the same, that 4 days with Kate is like 10, 20, 30 days in a group.
Completely. Yeah. And the amount of literature I went home with, everything is in there. So anything I've worried about, I can just flick through and think, right, that's how you do it. And I find I sit there just in my day and I'm drawing eyebrows and I'm thinking, be on the phone, and suddenly I've drawn a pair of eyebrows.
Becoming habit now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Until it comes second nature.
Yeah, and I'm finding that when I look back to how I've improved over the months, those clients are really happy. Yeah. But the ones that I'm doing now, I'm like so confident with, and it's amazing because you sort of think, wow, can I get better than this? And, but you are, every month.
And I think you'll find when people come back in a year's time, the brows you'll be doing, for example, in a year's time, you'll go, God, I don't realise how much I've improved since then. You didn't think you could get any better, but you realise that you can each and every time.
Definitely. And I've had a few people now where I've done top-ups where they've had it previously somewhere else. Yeah. And it's amazing because they've all given really positive feedback.
Oh wow, that's great. That's also great inspiration for people thinking of training or whether they can or can't do it as well. And it just goes to show that even when you leave, it's good to keep practicing as well. And even if it just becomes habit and second nature.
I'm so glad I did it.
Really,
this is it now. I've found what I wanted.
You found your niche. Found what you want to do.
Just took a few years.
And brilliant, wow, and obviously you're getting straight into it as well. And just proof's in the pudding, isn't it? Yeah. Get the right training, do your research. And then, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve.
Totally.
Brilliant. Well, great to catch up with you. And we'll look forward... Brilliant. No problem at all. And we'll look forward to catching up with you, I'm sure, very soon in the near future as well. And enjoy getting your lips done later.
Thank you. Can't wait.
Brilliant. Take care, Zinny. Cheers. Okay, so this is Sian, who's trained with us quite a little while ago now. How long ago was it when you trained, Sian, originally?
It was February.
Okay, so about 8 months ago?
Yeah.
8 months ago, okay. And what were you doing before you came and trained with Kate at the training academy?
I was running a gym and a spa.
Running a gym and a spa?
I was.
Okay, and what was your main sort of goals? What did you sort of want to do? Because you added this on to permanent makeup onto your existing sort of workload, didn't you?
I just wanted to do something where I could work for myself,
Yeah.
do a little bit of extra work and a little bit of extra money, and possibly try and do the two hand in hand.
Okay, and then what sort of happened when you first started out?
I first started out, set up my own clinic, which went really well, and this word of mouth, as soon as I got a couple of people in, it just spread and spread and spread, and before I knew it, I was working 2 full-time jobs, really. So.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, so it's now sort of 8 months down the line, and now what's the situation? What are you doing at the moment?
I've left my job and I'm full-time permanent makeup now, and I absolutely love it, and I'm fully booked for the next couple of months.
Wow, unbelievable. So, and where do you sort of work at the moment? Because you've sort of got a place yourself set up, haven't you?
I've got an outbuilding where I live, which I've converted into my clinic, so people don't need to come through the house. They've got a separate entrance, which works really, really well, and I can just pop in, working from home. So
excellent. So you've got a bit more time on your hands.
I have, yeah. It's really, really good, and I can pop in if I want my lunch or my dinner, and
excellent.
put my feet up for 5 minutes.
And how is obviously when you were working sort of a decent full-time job, and now you're just doing permanent makeup, how is the sort of income compared as well? Are you sort of earning what you used to be earning?
Yeah, a lot over, which was sort of a no-brainer really, when I was working every evening, every weekend, permanent makeup on top of my full-time job. Just looking at the money comparison of the hours I was putting in, it was a no-brainer to leave work and go full-time.
Okay, well that's obviously really good for people to hear. And is there any sort of secrets to your success in that? Obviously you haven't even been doing it a year yet, and obviously you're earning a decent amount of money, you're working and working from home, got a lot more of a flexible lifestyle. How did you find, obviously you had a lot of word of mouth, was there any sort of campaigns you did? I know you got a bit more active on the social media sites as well, didn't you?
Yeah, mainly social media. So Facebook was a big thing. I'm on Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
But Facebook, as soon as sort of one person's had it done, all their friends see it, and it's just a ripple effect, and they all want it done then.
Excellent. So you glad you obviously came and trained in the first place?
I am. I loved every minute of it, and I still am.
Excellent, brilliant. Well, it's great to catch up with you, 8 months on, and we look forward to seeing you a little bit further in the future.
Thank you.
Take care.